is indeed, David. Back Minnesota. And a win here keeps them at
and avoiding an even scarier prospect. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is riding on this outcome.
So Dallas Mavericks. They've got Marjanovic, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the power forward. And for the Timberwolves, you've got Anthony Edwards. Towns is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Dinwiddie is screen on Russell. Doncic, no good. Russell against Doncic. Outside Russell. The shot misses. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Here's Dallas. It's a three-point game. Brunson, no good. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Spurs. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Towns down low. Dinwiddie covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Brunson finds Doncic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Here's Vanderbilt. 8 points his last outing. Noel passes to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. At the line for one.
Free throw good, Edwards. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time from.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. The tools to be an incredible wing player.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Brunson. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hardaway kicks to Marjanovic. Edwards against Hardaway. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Russell with the drive. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Doncic. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Driving in, takes the 13-footer. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him. Noel
passes to Vanderbilt. Edwards against Hardaway. Russell with a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Doncic against Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And he's good on the second.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Edwards can't hit.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. And the shot is good. Doncic has got 7.
It seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Dishes it to Edwards. Fires for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Shoots over Towns. And it's Dallas with another.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Russell dishes to Edwards. There's the drive. And Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell kicks to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Over Hardaway. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. Didn't let the defender get to him there.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Russell. And Doncic gets it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They lead by 7. To the left side wing. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Over Russell. Marjanovic.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Russell passes to Edwards. 3-pointer. A rebound by Marjanovic. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Bulls. Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. Russell against Doncic. Over Towns. And Doncic gets it to go. Now it's just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end. But, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Russell against Doncic. The 11-footer. That one a little long.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Fades away. Brunson, no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards looking it over. He feeds it to Towns. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 6 points.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And your Timberwolves dancer. Your Timberwolves dancer.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Beasley's checked in for Noel. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's McDaniels. Tight defense on him. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns, the pass to Beverley. Back to Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 8 points.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Can't get it to fall. Towns against Powell. Towns dishes to Beverley. Pass to Reid. He kicks it to McDaniels. Clock at 4. Over Chris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
McDaniels, a bit of a project, but physically, he can do it all.
Greg, I think he's got a chance to be an outstanding defender. I mean, actually, an all-league caliber defender. He can block shots, he can get steals, he can defend multiple positions, and I think he's got great speed at both ends of the floor.
The first free throw is good. And this might not be the end of the road, Greg, for whichever one of these teams loses this game. They still have another shot in the second game of the play-in tournament. But all the same, it's not a scenario either coach wants to face.
No, this is the game where you want to take care of business. And there's the added incentive of facing the number 2 seed in the first round and not having to face the top dog. Don't count out how important that is.
That would make the road ahead even tougher. You can be sure, Greg, we're going to see both these teams putting it all on the line tonight in the quest for the 7th seed. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Minnesota leading by 9. Towns down low. He's guarded by Bullock. He gets that one. Towns has got 10.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And now here's Chris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Bullock. Reed with the block. And they'll get another chance. Towns with the steal. Beasley left side. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. To the paint. Chris passed to Bullock. Doncic against Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Doncic kicks to Chris. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And he brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now here's Beasley. He's guarded by Bullock. And here's Beasley. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Just 2 to shoot. Mavericks trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Edwards, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Here's the screen. Here's Bullock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
For the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bullock. And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Beverly finds Edwards. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic passes to Chris. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Beverly with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now Doncic. Inside, here's Chris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Chris has got 5.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Edwards can't hit.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Powell dishes to Doncic. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. the second quarter of this critical playing game. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Mavericks trail by 4. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Naz Reid out there with Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And there's Chris. That's good on the assist by Powell. Chris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Stolen by Brunson. From 11 feet away, the second effort. Chris gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hardaway from outside. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Hardaway with the steal. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Powell. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's good for 2.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's Russell with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Russell's got 5 now.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Brunson the pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Powell. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Back to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. From about 19 feet. Here's Reid. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to Chris from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Brunson with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Russell. Here he goes. Over Chris. And it's Russell missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Here is Edwards. The Mavericks making the shot. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Noel. Out to Russell. Going inside. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas. Edwards against Hardaway. Over Edwards. Hardaway, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside Russell. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in. Russell's got 9 points.
Boy, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer. Your Timberwolves dancers.
Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Dinwiddie against Russell. Dinwiddie left side. And Jalen Noel picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the Mavericks with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Dwight Powell. Doncic outside. Marjanovic a screen on Edwards. And stolen by Russell. Towns with it. He's picked up by Doncic to the inside. Noel, no good. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Brunson. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Reed with the block. Timberwolves have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Johnson with it. Dinwiddie outside. Hands it from downtown. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Marjanovic against Towns. Russell inside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Brunson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The pass to Towns. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You know, we've become used to seeing Towns own the offensive end of the floor. Just lets the game come naturally to him.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And the rejection by Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 8. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And last season, we got a taste of just how important this 7-8 game is, Greg. The Warriors came in as the 8th seed last year. Lost a nail-biter to the Lakers. Then lost the elimination game to the Grizzlies in another tight contest.
And being a team that would have made the postseason in the old format, that was a bitter pill to swallow for Golden State. That's why you can't take this first game lightly.
Coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves Dexter.
Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Reed. Malik Beasley comes in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. And Dallas with a change here too. Bullock's checked in.
Dallas foul.
On defense,
Spencer
Dallas.
Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing right side. Beverley against Doncic. Now Beverley. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Clock is at 3. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Love the unselfishness of Beverley. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 18 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Beverley. And he drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Beasley. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Towns. No good off the back of the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Back to Doncic. Driving inside. And rejection by McDaniel. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Blocked again.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Here's Dinwiddie. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changing. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Here's Bullock after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Doncic outside. And it's good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now, here's Beverly. 6 to shoot. Back to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns showing you quickness and athleticism there, getting off the floor to throw it down.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Towns. Towns is double. Beverly wide open. Offline with his 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And there it is for him. Dinwiddie's got 5. It has been nip and tuck through the
guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Towns. 17 points in his last outing. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Has to finish Smith. Here's Marjanovic in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're ahead, yeah, but not by much, Kenny. This is where it gets fun, for the fans anyway.
You know, the play-in tournament makes it exciting, and it also gives it like a sense of urgency. The teams that are there are deserving a playoff spot, and they're fighting for it down to the finish.
And the league has done a great job of tweaking formats to create more competition. Tonight's a great example. This one's likely to go down to the wire.
That'll do it for us. We take it out of the second half, which should be exciting.
Welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. On the floor for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4 slot.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Here's Russell, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Down low. And Marjanovic with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, Towns. Russell with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Noel. Shoots over Brunson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. Passes it to Marjanovic. He can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Over Russell. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Noel, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Timberwolves trail. Towns kicks to Russell. The dish to Edwards. Over Hardaway. Edwards can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Boy, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic, and Chris is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 20. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Noel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Russell against Doncic. from 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Noel, good on the triple. Noel's got his second bucket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to a single point after the basket from Brunson.
Go Rio. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Vanderbilt. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Noel. Brunson covering. Here's Vanderbilt. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brunson finds Hardaway. Inside, here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Towns, the screen. Russell dishes to Towns. And it's blocked, and they get it back. Here's Noel. Brunson covering. They get it back, and the shot goes down. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Doncic kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Russell. And the dunk by Doncic.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Noel.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now, here's McDaniels. Kicks to Beasley. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic passes to Chris. Back to Doncic. Reed with the block. Beasley over Bullock. The Mavericks pull it in. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you're starting to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's McDaniels following the three-point basket by Dallas. Over Chris, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Good on the second free throw. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Runs in the pass to Chris. Dallas moving it around. Can't hit from in close. Timberwolves trail by 4. The pass to Beverly. Here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good. 14 points for D'Angelo Russell.
You know, he's worked on his conditioning since he entered the league. Russell showing good upper body strength there.
Brunson against Beverly. Brunson the pass to Pop. He dishes it to Bullock. Here's a screen by Chris. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
They set the screen. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Russell no luck. Mavericks leading by 3. And here's Bullock. He has 5. Pass to Chris. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Chris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Russell dishes to McDaniels. He kicks it to Beverly. Outside, Russell. Takes it inside. He gets it in there. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
For 3, Bullock. They get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Dinwiddie. D right on him. 4 on the clock. Here's Bullock. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Russell. Pass to Reed. Back to Russell. For the tie. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
On the pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Dinwiddie. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Driving to the basket. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Minnesota gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
the first one falls. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. The 10-footer. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Beasley. Powell kicks to Brunson. Stolen by Beverly. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Beasley in the post. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Russell. It's Beasley on the wing. There's a good screen. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Powell.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Beasley against Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bullock. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer. Bullock's got 6 here in this quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And thanks for joining us for this 4th quarter of this play-in game. Timberwolves trail by 8. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Minnesota, Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Towns, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson with it. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns down low. Marjanovic on him. Towns, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Beverly against Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Passes it to Brunson. Dishes it to Doncic. Into the lane. And good that time. Doncic has got 25 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Marjanovic against Beasley. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Edwards, that's good.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
And they double up Doncic. It's stolen by Edwards. Beasley up top. Kicks it to Beverly. Pulls it from 20. And it's off the back rim. No good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It goes. He's got 21.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story for Hardaway.
Timberwolves making a switch here. Noel's checked in. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. So it's the Mavericks now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Jalen Noel picks up the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. On the wing, Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway passes to Brunson.
You see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Doncic with the steal. The feed now to Dinwiddie. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. That misses off the backboard. Timberwolves trail by 12. Beverly with the ball. Pass to Towns. Here's Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Hardaway. Marjanovic, a screen on Edwards. Hardaway against Edwards. Dallas again missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Noel passes to Beverly. Edwards with it. Hardaway picks him up. Beverly for three. Nailed from three-point land.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise. They're excellent at pulling up after the pass.
Doncic outside to the middle to end the cold streak, and Hardaway with the lay-in. Hardaway has got his first points of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. To the paint, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots it. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. The three for Doncic. They get the rebound.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hardaway against Edwards. He kicks to Beverly. Passes to Noel. Beverly against Marjanovic. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Towns.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie right side. Hardaway finds Dinwiddie, and Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Marjanovic over Towns. And he overshot that one, missing for Minnesota. They've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Brunson against Edwards. Left side, Towns. Good, nice job down low. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Edwards dishes to Beverly. To the inside. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. To stop the drought. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 31 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Who wants a pizza? Make some noise! Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers! Your Timberwolves dancers!
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
D'Angelo Russell.
Here's the pass to Noel. The dish now to Towns. Kicks it to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. And Edwards with the stop.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. He takes it in, and Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Hardaway sets a screen for Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Dallas leading by 9. Now Brunson. And they double up Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Almost, but it rolls out. Outside Edwards. Pass to Noel. There's Russell with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 36.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Russell against Doncic. Russell inside. 7-foot shot. And he gets the bucket. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Marjanovic with a screen for Hardaway. Shoots over Towns. That shot is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Edwards passes to Noel. Good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Doncic. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 38 points.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Mavericks.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier. And they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And with a victory in this play-in contest, Greg, they'll edge out the 7th seed and secure their playoff position.
And while this was no cakewalk, things now get even more serious. They'll be matching up with the best teams in their conference from here on out. and one good game won't be enough to make the difference there.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And they've done it. The Dallas Mavericks get it done. And they'll be able to breathe a huge sigh of relief with their spot in the first round of the playoffs locked up.
This is pretty much a full series wrapped into a single game. So they'll be feeling really good about this win, and they'll get a little extra rest as well.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. All right, Greg, that'll do it for this one. You got to love how it's really ramped up the anticipation for the playoff journey ahead. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.